Hello, hello, welcome back. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a real-time collage with me cover. I know I'm late to the collage party, but I've just started doing this to my journals and I am obsessed with doing this. So today I'm going to show you my process of how I collage covers. Today I'm going to be collaging this Stalogy A6 size journal. I'm using this as my 5-year. I have so much catching up to do. It's ridiculous, but I am so far loving it. Only one downside is your pages aren't already dated, so I've had to come up with my own system of how to set this up as a 5-year. The 18 editor series, 365 days. So I figured that that would work for a 5-year. I'll let you know once I get through 365 days, but we're going to be collaging this bad boy today. I also need to collage my travel journal inserts for my upcoming trip to London. I made this cute little cover here and I just want these to be as cute as the cover, so I'll probably be doing those off camera, or I'll just do a sped up version with music just so you can kind of see it. Alright, so let's get into what we're going to need today to cover our journal. I did gather a few things. Definitely going to need some scissors. I have 2 different sizes. Whatever you have works. Don't go out and buy extra things. You can use what you have. I also have a glue stick. This is my favorite, the Elmer's Extreme. Everything lays really flat. It doesn't buckle or kind of ripple up on you. I also have just some regular old packing tape, which we'll use at the end. I have a tweezer. You don't need to use this. I don't always use this. I just sometimes use it to kind of help lift up papers and stick things under, or to help me figure out where I'm going to place things. And then I went through my hoarded stash and I picked out a bunch of scrapbook papers that I have that I thought would be really pretty on a cover. I also have just some little tidbits in there as well. I also went through some magazine clippings that I have that I would like to put on there, some book pages, pretty much anything you can use. And last but not least, my favorite part, I went through my stickers because I need to use my stickers. Picked out a bunch of my favorites, put them in here to bring them to the table today, and at the end we will stick as many cute little stickers as we can. Alright, let's get started. So there are no hard, fast rules when it comes to collaging. Anything goes, whatever works for you, whatever feels right for you, just do that. Don't stress out. It's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be relaxing. I'm just going to show you how I do it. If you do it differently, that's okay. Alright, so what I like to do is I like to start with my scrapbook paper pieces first. So I'm just going to pull all of these out so I can kind of play before I glue. There was one piece of paper in particular that I thought was the prettiest paper I've ever seen. This one. Oh, gorgeous. I definitely want to use some of this today. Like, even if I just covered the entire book with this, I would be happy. It's a good idea, actually. And I really like this polka dot paper with it. So let's play. Also, you have a couple options. If you want to just rip your paper, put it on there, that's fine. Or you can cut it if you like a straighter, cleaner edge. I personally like a cleaner, straighter edge. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But like I said, you do what feels right for you. This paper is so pretty. I feel bad for cutting it. But I'm like that with so many of my supplies. I just get so caught up of like, it's too pretty to use. But that's why we buy stuff, to use it. All right. So I kind of like that there. And then maybe we could wrap this around the spine. I know this is super basic, but I like it. Again, just go with what feels good for you. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, what their journals look like. Don't do that to yourself. Do not compare yourself to other people. I like that. So let's do that. Maybe I want to bring in some little hearts down here. Yeah, I like that. So all I'm doing is I'm just looking for pieces that I like and kind of laying them down and, in a sense, auditioning them to see if they're going to work for me. And if your edges aren't perfectly straight, don't worry, we're going to cover that with stickers and other ephemera later. Not a big deal. All right, I kind of like how this is. So I'm going to start gluing. You can either put the glue directly on your paper, directly on your book, doesn't matter. I'm just going to slap it on my book here. And I'm not worried that this surface is a little shiny and smooth. And I'm not really worried about it sticking because we're going to seal it all down at the end with the packing tape. And I like my papers to go over the edge a little bit so I can cut it and make it very clean at the end. One thing I did not mention that might help is an old gift card or credit card to kind of just smooth your pieces down. That seems to help. Alright. Then I'm just going to cut this down so I can kind of see a little better what this is going to look like. Look at that. Even these little pieces are so beautiful. Okay. And then I think I'm going to stick that piece underneath like that. Perfect. And then eventually what I think I'm going to do with this one is wrap it all the way around. But right now it's kind of hard until this glue actually really dries on there. So I'm not going to wrap it just yet. If you don't want to cover your spines and kind of leave kind of like this, like you could leave this part exposed, kind of like a composition notebook. You don't have to cover the edge, so you could just bring your collage right to here and then just put tape over it to seal it all down at the end. Do I want to go all the way across or just to there? Decisions, right? I think we're just going to go to right here. So how are you all doing? I hope you're having a great day. Glad you're taking some time to do something fun for yourself. Very important. Gotta do that self-care. right, so I think that this might be dry enough to wrap it around now. And then when I do the spine, I like to use the table to kind of help me wrap it around so it's nice and tight. And then I just smush, 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 smush. And then I'll just use my card to really get it stuck on there and smooth. All right, now for the back, what papers are we going to use? Kind of like this rainbow. Or there's this ombre color. Ooh, decisions. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no, I love this tie-dye one. I think I'm going to save this for a cover. This one's just gorgeous for a cover too, but I really like this tie-dye one too. I don't know, I'm digging the rainbow. I generally keep the backs pretty simple. You're not going to really see much of the back once you put it in your little fabric covers, or it's not the star of the show, what I like to say. Your covers are, the fronts are. All right, we're going to commit to the rainbow. Try to get this as straight as I can. With these, I just eyeball things. There's no need to get out a ruler and make sure it's perfect, because you're just going to put stickers on top and you're not going to be able to tell at the end if things are straight or not. It's all going to look beautiful. That'd be a cute little bookmark. Ideas, ideas. All right. So now what I want to do is cut around my edges just to have a better understanding of where the edge of my books are, as I'm starting to now add magazine pages, stickers, that kind of thing. Washi tape. I didn't even mention washi tape. Grab your washi tape. This is great for washi as well. I might have to hurry up and grab some of those, because those are great for little transitions between different strips of paper. I'm just taking my time to cut around the edge nicely. Okay. I sometimes like to save these little strips and use them in my work later. That's the hoarder in me. I can't help it. Let me pull out some washi before I continue. I do have my favorites here on this little ring. This is a really cute travel idea. This is just a shower curtain ring, and I just pop washi's on there that I want to use and throw it in my bag if I'm going to the coffee shop, whatever. Love that. Got those, and I don't know, am I feeling this one today? I already got enough of that right there. Okay. And now, so I don't feel overwhelmed, I'm going to get all of the scrapbook paper out of the way. I like to just move in stages and clean it up as I go. Otherwise, I get very overwhelmed and I have no idea what I'm even looking at. Okay, now that my paper's out of the way, I've got my cover. Now I'm going to move on to magazine clippings, book cutouts, some collage papers from some artists that I follow. So what I like to do is I like to put my magazine book paper clippings on one side and my stickers on another. But you do what feels good for you. I have so many stickers. Stickers is another thing when I feel like I get them and they're just so cute and I'm afraid to use them. Do you guys ever feel afraid to use your stuff that's super cute? Like you're going to use it wrong, or once you use it, I don't know. It's weird. I can't even explain the issue. I'm just afraid to use it. Okay, so the next thing I do is I like to try to cover up these transition lines between the different papers. So I will look for little stickers that I can maybe put between the lines. Ooh, what about this one? That's kind of cool. I like that. I think these stickers, they don't peel well, if I remember correctly. This might be interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these. I don't know if they're really old or what. So I'm just gonna have to glue it on. Like, look at that. What is wrong with this sticker? It's not even a sticker. But that looks pretty there. Okay. Start getting this. This would be so much easier if it was the sticker it was supposed to be. Now my hands are all sticky. One thing I've noticed lately as I've been collaging more covers, the cover that I just finished, I'm so in love with, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my next cover is not going to be this pretty. But then I'm amazed every single time because they're just as pretty every single time. It's such a cool process. All right, I need to wipe my hands off that glue. Real sticky. Alright, so now I'm just going to start placing little pieces to see if I like it. Oh, I like her. She's from James Luke Burke. His collage sheets. So cute. So I like her. Alright, let's go with her. I'm just gonna fussy cut around her. I probably should have had all my pieces fussy cutted out already, But let's get real. I'm not going to fussy cut something until I know for sure I'm going to use it. Okay. Yes, she is cute there. But I want to cover that transition behind her before I stick her down. No. This is another one of those stickers that isn't really a sticker. What about some washi tape? Color would be good. Pink? Maybe a pink? Yeah, I like the pink. Alright, so this is when I start using my tweezers to kind of get under there and lift this up a little. You don't have to do this, you could just lay this right across. I like to tuck things. Ugh, I had it. Oh my gosh. All right, I am holding it down for dear life now. There we go. Glue her down. I feel good about it. And just continue to play, like whatever feels good and makes you happy. Forget we have the back still. I have no idea what these are, but they're cute. Maybe I'll have better luck with some stickers. I like this sticker. Maybe I want a little color here. Let's see. Sure, why not? No! I ripped my sticker. I am showing you everything that can go wrong. That's okay. This is real life, right? see here, let's. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's not how I wanted it, but that's the name of the game. Moving on. Maybe we can put like a little flower or something right there for her hair, and it'll be fine. What about this little sunshine? Probably shouldn't have glued that down. I like that. Ooh, these little moons. I like that. I feel like this video is going to be super long because I cannot even peel these stickers. Trying to get that as close to the edge as I can. Stick it down. I might wrap this sticker around like that. Sunflowers have a sentimental meaning to me, so I have been trying to incorporate sunflowers into my stuff. In little ways. Oh, this is pretty. I think this is another one of those stickers that's not a sticker though. I do kind of like that though. What about the green? We'll think about that. I kind of want to leave this open because I just love that paper, even though it's kind of a big space to leave open. Don't know if I like that. I'm definitely gravitating towards more stickers than magazine cutouts. do like this little sunshine, but ooh, yes. Wednesday needs some bats. This is another thing I use my tweezers for when they're small pieces, so I can kind of see my placement better. I'm not sure about the book girl yet. I mean, let's just do it. Let's commit. Just gotta clean it up a little. Me and these stickers today. I have a lot of things flying here. This is a puffy sticker, so that'd be kind of cool. To give it some texture. This is another one of those stickers that's not a sticker. Ugh. Oh, this one might work. Wow, look at that, we got lucky. I think maybe I want something right here. Balance everything out a little bit. This maybe. Oh shoot, I just remembered. Puffy stickers don't put on yet. You can put that on after the tape, because that's just not going to work. I'm glad it was easy to come off. I think I'm just going to keep this cover super simple, and then move on to the back. For my backs, I generally just plop on 2-3 stickers, and that's it. Just going to try to center this a little. Good. And I'm going to try and save the rest of this sticker for something else. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to call this done. It's super simple. You could do way more like I did on my planner journal, but I just want to keep this one simple. I'm just going to cut off the edges of stuff that's hanging off. And another idea, if you want to write anything on your spine, like volume 1, or if this is like a half-year planner journal, like January to June, do that now before you put the tape on. All right, so let's do the back real quick. I usually just stick big images on the back. Like literally, I might just put this and that's it. All right, I like this, so we're gonna put this on. And then, do I like this Creative Soul right here? I have to remember that that's a clear sticker. I don't know how well it's gonna show up. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll pop it up a little bit just so I can see it. Can't see it on the blue there much, but it's our back cover. It's okay. Get some air bubbles out. I don't like it, but it's the back. You could just always cover it with something else if you didn't like it. Or even just like a washi tape. Ooh, should I change it? Or just leave it? Let's try this. We'll just leave it. All right, I am going to probably call this done. I like this little bee. You guys, I don't like this little sticker. Can I get it off without ruining my paper? Yes. I got so lucky. It's another clear sticker. Not having good luck with those. Let's just not do that. Do I have to add something there? A little heart. Okay, I am calling this done. Done, done, done. All right, so let me clean up a little bit here. See, I say I'm going to separate each side, and then I start throwing things around. You belong there. Get some of these stickers out of the way. All right, so now for the taping part. You're going to take your packing tape. There's two options for doing this. You can overlap your pieces or butt them right up next to each other. There's no right or wrong. I prefer to just butt my pieces up as close as possible so there's more of a smoother transition. Okay, I'm going to make my strip a little longer than my book. I also like to start by doing my spine. So I'm going to put that to the edge. And before, just like when I did my paper, I'm going to use the table to wrap my tape. Just like that. And then I'm going to smush this down. You can use your card if you want to help really get it on there. My next piece, I am going to try to get it as close to the other piece that I already laid down that I can. If it's not perfect, that's okay. I also like to push from the center out to limit air bubbles. Oh no. Okay. There we go. And just keep doing that until you have the whole thing covered. Pull too much. Middle, out, middle, out. And don't worry about this stuff hanging off the edge. We're going to wrap that around once we get it all covered. Middle, out. And one more piece. Just take your time with this, go slow. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to start by taking this piece here and wrapping it around my cover. Also going to do the same for this side. Make sure I don't have any pages in there. Wrapping around. And give myself much of an edge on this. That's okay. Then I'm going to take each piece at a time and start folding that in. Now this piece covering your spine, just leave that for now. We'll go back and get that taken care of. Do the same on the back. And on the inside cover, like you'll see this tape. If you want to go back and put stickers over it, put a piece of scrapbook paper over it, or some washi over it to kind of hide that, go right ahead. I might do that eventually. but for right now, it doesn't really bother me. All right, for these spine pieces of tape, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your scissor, and right here in the corner of your spine, you're going to cut on each side, on all 4 corners of the spine. So just like that. So then you're going to have 1, 2, 3 little pieces. You're then going to open your cover, take a tail, and fold it in. Do that on the other side, take a tail, fold it in. So then you're left with 2 pieces. Go to your other cover, take a tail, fold it in. On this side, take your tail, fold it in. So then you're going to be left with these along here. These ones, you're just going to cut off. This is where I like to use little scissors because I can't really get close enough with my big scissors. And then, since I have rounded edges, I'm just going to cut off this little pointy tape corner. And this is where I was super close with the tape on the edge. Just going to clean that up a little too. And just small details. Just from when we folded, you might have, I don't know if you can see that, you might have this little flap here. If you want, just cut those flaps off. You don't have to do that, it's just a small little detail if it bothers you. See, like the front ones don't even have those flaps. Then I'm going to add back on my puffy sticker, and voila! You are all done with another cute little book. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day. I would love to see what you guys make. Bye!